this trip to Vegas is it's kind of like a test drive and a learning experience for X Games. X Games is the main goal, and I didn't want to go into X Games as a total greenhorn, so I'm kind of doing that this time. We're doing the big drive to Temecula, to the KTM workshop, to pick up my bike. The plan for the next couple of days is number one, find the bike and get it set up, and number two, get to Vegas before Friday. Well, the plan for going to this workshop is to pick the guys' brains as to how to set up an Enduro-X bike, because there's no one in New Zealand really with that experience. So just working on my bike here at the KTM shop, and Mr. Lazuziak comes cruising in. He's like the best Enduro-X rider in the world by a fair way. He's won X Games, all the European Enduro-X races.
Like, I run my bike super stiff, and I like it better that way, you know, because sometimes it just, you know, I can get away with stuff that, you know, on the softer bike I would not. I guess, you know, it's all about how fit you are at first, because it's long 12 laps when you're there, you know, so. Yeah. But yeah, like the top 10 guys here, they're pretty good. Yeah. And all of them, they got, like, most of the guys, they got like practice tracks at home, and you know, I mean, the difference is, you know, like with those guys racing the series for so long, like everybody at the series, like, they're super aggressive, you know, and hitting the stuff wide open. It got more motocrossy, and you know, everybody's training and riding a lot, so definitely fitness is super important here. But you'll know more on Saturday. Yeah. And you gotta still do endurance, because if not, you're not gonna hold on, right? But still a lot of intensity, yeah.
I guess the difference is all I do is endurance, because that's all that really matters for my world.
You'll be all right. You'll be good.
Glen Helen's one of the sort of famous motocross tracks in America. And apparently they've got an Enduro-X track there, and it's only about sort of 40 miles up the road or something. So we're going to try and get in there and test the bike before we get to Vegas. Shit, man, we are running so late. Let's hope we can get to this track before it's closed, or else we'll be going for a skid in the desert somewhere, and that'll be it for track practice. So we're at the world famous Glen Helen Raceway, riding their really ghetto Enduro-X track. Just trying to get a little bit of time on the bike before the race day and get things dialed in a bit. Getting used to a slightly different bike, new suspension setup. We've got to just finish this off and then get ourselves to Vegas tonight, which is about 3 hours drive away.
Starting route to Las Vegas for 329 kilometers. Continue on I-15 north.
Just a bit more stress and rush than I would have liked, but the race is tomorrow, about this time tomorrow.